What's going on, everybody? My name is Trevor Johnson. I'm here with you for the fifth episode of GroundWork for the Foundation League. My guest today, well, they've already won a tournament, or he has already in Cold War. It's already so early in the game. Already got a dub. Teej, how you doing, man?
Doing good. How are you, man?
I'm doing great. Just vibing, just chilling. Um,
Absolutely.
so let's just go ahead and get right into it. So Cold War, new game. Obviously, you're grinding. What are some of your early thoughts about the game?
It's a bit AR based. I'm not gonna lie, a little different. We built a squad off of straight subs, so it was kind of weird to get used to. We were trash in the beginning, I'll tell you that. It was a weird difference from the MW scene. A lot of different things. The game's completely different. It's back to normal 4v4 COD too. I had to get rid of someone. Rest in peace, Cheeto One Guy. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, no, it's a great game so far. I'm enjoying the hell out of it.
That's honestly great to hear. So let's talk a little bit more specifically. So you said you kind of built the team around subs. Let's talk about the guns. What kind of guns are you guys running? Like I know we have some people with the Krig, some with the AK. Well, what's kind of your go-to or yours specifically?
I'm a sub. I'm a 74U kid. It's
Ooh,
it's
70
not
for you.
not fun, but I got used to it. I'm starting to fry now.
Hey,
Uh,
at least it's the 74 you, not the MP5 all year again.
yeah, 100%. A little difference. The MP5 feels pretty good in this game, though. I'm sad that they nerfed it.
Yeah, the initial nerf was crazy to me. Like they nerfed everything so quick. Like rest in peace the FAMAS.
Yeah, no, that thing was crazy. I mean, the meta was good with that, but I think that treated our team a little bit better because we had a lot of subs on it. But that gun was nuts, dude. You could do whatever the fuck you wanted. Oh, sorry. Excuse my language.
So and then some of the other guns and stuff. So you see some teams running four Krigs. Like how does that break down? Like how do you counter that?
To be honest with you, I don't blame people for running four Krigs because the maps are AR dependent. Like I said, there's a lot of head glitches, a lot of like setups that you can run. That's just where you're gonna hold down hills easily. But I mean, my team does that for about like one map, and I'm starting to like base off of that. I'm starting to just run the 74U just because it's better to have someone in your face at all times instead of just having like comfortability on the map. So yeah, I mean like Fort Craigs works. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of pro teams running it. I mean, I've been watching a lot of scrims. I'm doing watching a lot of VODs. I feel like having a sub on the map's definitely useful though.
It's always good to apply that pressure and make sure
Yeah,
people
yeah.
need are where they need to be. So you touched on the maps a little bit. So there's this thing I like to do. Can you give me your favorite map paired with the mode? Like what's your favorite map on each mode that you'll play?
Favorite map on each mode. I'd say right now probably my favorite hardpoint is Garrison. No, not Crossroads. Crossroads hardpoint for sure. Um, S&D Miami. I love to snipe, so it's like the most open map on that. And Control. I'm more of a Moscow kind of guy.
I think
Moscow,
personally,
they all require a lot of teamwork. I like Moscow a lot for Control because it requires so much teamwork, and you can do whatever you want on the map to me, pretty much.
I was gonna say the same thing. Moscow is probably my favorite map just because of all the coordination that has to take place in order to hit things the right way. The Miami S&D though, that's the first I've heard of that one. It's the first answer I've gotten for Miami.
Really?
I know there's a lot of unpopular opinion or a lot of negative opinions about the map. I definitely could see the S&D though. It kind of forces you to commit.
I mean,
You have to coordinate that team push.
yeah, yeah. No, it's like other maps. It's feel like you're just face smashing a bomb site. I feel like you have a lot more time on Miami. And if you're like coordinating, getting a pick, doing whatever like you're supposed to do, getting control of something that's like a big power point of the map, it's more of like a control map. And like it's like you need more control than to do anything else. And I'd like Garrison or something like that. You're really just like, oh yo, let's three hit bottom mid or something like that. Try to get their boxes control or whatever the case is. It's kind of like I don't know. It's whack to me. I like having to use a sniper and be able to like figure out what I want to do in like 45 seconds, not 30 seconds to the round. Everyone's already dead.
Yeah, it's definitely like I do commentate sometimes, so being able to see the see teams like actually break down and move for that control and not just run at each other. It's
Yeah.
really cool from a viewer standpoint too because you get to see some of the strategy that kind of goes into it and for the
Mhm.
breakdown. So that's enough about the game for now. Let's get to more of a team breakdown kind of thing. So can you talk about like what roles all of you are playing and kind of how the team's going so far?
So that's what I said. It was kind of weird in the beginning because we had me, Jaden, Zach, and Reverts, and we're all four normally subs. We switched Reverts to an AR and the end to MW, and it worked out in our favor. So we kept him there. And we were debating on keeping Cheeto. Of course, we didn't. Obviously, sad, but He was a sub too, so it was pretty much just like, are we keeping Zach unit or are we gonna keep Cheeto? And we were just like, all right, we're just gonna stick with Zach. I feel like Zach used the Ram a lot last year, so it was more like if there is someone that needs to run a flex, it'll be him. And this game became AR dependent, and now he's just we have him on AR. It was like really weird in the beginning. We were trying to figure out everything. We switched roles like 4 to 5 times. We were fucking horrible, I'll tell you that. We choked so many freaking hard points against teams that we've beat all last year. We're starting to turn it around a lot, I'll tell you that.
So you talked a lot about last year as a team. How long have you guys been teaming together? Was it just like the start of MW, or does it go back a little bit further than that?
Me and Jaden have been teaming since mid BO4. A long, long time ago. Yeah, like 2 years ago. Um, Reverts, I teamed with in BO4. We split up, obviously. But yeah, we pretty much, us as a full team, we've been teaming since last March. So pretty much like a full year round, COD-wise.
That's big. It's good for team chemistry and like leading into the grinding, and you just
Yeah, yeah.
you know each other's vibe, and that's really important.
Mm.
So looking forward for the Foundation League specifically, as we start to get into matches here in a couple weeks, what's kind of one team that you have your eye on that you really want to make sure that you beat?
Um, is it division based again? Like you're playing certain teams, or do you play everybody? It's certain teams. Can you give me my division? Because I don't want to like say a team that I'm not even gonna be playing. Yeah, total advantage and John Justified for sure. Justified called us trash. I don't know if he was trolling or not, but I mean, I pulled up a picture from the last LAN that ever happened. We beat him, so I don't even know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you like to see the banter from a spectator kind of
Yeah,
standpoint. So,
absolutely,
and
absolutely.
you guys got to make sure you go beat them. They call you trash. You can't let that happen. Like you got to
Yeah,
go beat them now, right?
yeah,
So
exactly,
Unjustified better watch out for Cosmic Wolf this year because well, Teej heard it. He heard you. He's coming for you.
absolutely,
Well, Teej, that's actually all I got for you today. I just wanted to thank you for your time and just have a good time grinding and good luck in the Foundation League.
absolutely. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you, Quattro, as well.